This isn't your average security detail. What you're about to hear will blow your mind. This is what it really takes to protect the most powerful people on Earth. From ruthless dictators to humble presidents, from bulletproof limos to battle buses, here's how the world's leaders stay alive. Let's start at level 1. Meet Jose Mujica, the president of Uruguay, also known as the world's poorest president. No palaces, no limos, no armed guards, just a tin roof shack, a beat-up Volkswagen Beetle, and zero interest in luxury. His security? Practically non-existent. And yet, he led his country with humility and grace. Level 10. France's President Emmanuel Macron. Now this guy rolls deep. Motorcades, bodyguards, even bike patrol. But somehow, he keeps getting slapped, egged, and tomatoed. For a guy with elite protection, he sure takes a lot of hits. In Japan, even tight protection couldn't prevent tragedy. Shinzo Abe, Japan's longest-serving prime minister, had guards running after his car, controlling entire roads. But in 2022, during a speech, he was assassinated. A chilling reminder that no security is bulletproof. Rodrigo Duterte, the Punisher of the Philippines, rode through the streets on motorcycles with his squad like a biker gang. Behind them, full armed convoys. He even crushed supercars worth millions just to send a message to criminals. Ruthless. Then there's Egypt's President El-Sisi. While other leaders flex with missiles and tanks, this man shows off with baby oil. Yeah, half-naked soldiers posing in weird military parades. It might look silly, but those oiled-up dudes, they're elite forces, always ready to protect. In Venezuela, President Maduro faced an assassination attempt by drone. When explosions hit, his bodyguards jumped in, forming a human shield around him. Talk about putting your life on the line, while soldiers in the crowd ran for their lives. And then Pope Francis, one of the most recognizable people on Earth and one of the hardest to protect. He insists on getting close to people. So his team includes Swiss guards, Vatican police, and one iconic ride, a bulletproof, all-electric Pope mobile. Yes, even the Pope rolls in a G-Wagon. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi doesn't hold back either. Guards walk alongside his SUV. Snipers are on rooftops, and his team carries bulletproof briefcases that deploy into full-size shield. That's right, his security detail includes literal transform. And now to Buckingham Palace, a $5 billion fortress. The King's Guard? Not just for show. They're real soldiers with a license to kill. Step out of line, and they will trample you. Even the horses aren't messing around. Then there's North Korea's Kim Jong-un. 12 guards jog around his car and sink like something out of a video game. He trusts no one, eats pre-tested food, uses decoy vehicles. Even his shadow gets background checked. Vladimir Putin? His planes are escorted by fighter jets. He uses decoy aircraft to confuse threats. And his motorcade? Pure intimidation. Armored cars, traffic lockdowns, and bodyguards who don't blink. Mess with him, and you'll disappear faster than his political rivals. But Guinea's president, Mamadi Doumbouya, doesn't even need security, because he is the security. He leads the army himself, moves through crowds strapped with AKs and rocket launchers, even goes for bike rides with full military convoys. This guy turns workouts into war drill. Donald Trump, 300 agents, snipers, counter-assault teams, surveillance units, even his golf trips are military operations. And Mar-a-Lago, transformed into a presidential fortress with Coast Guard boats, drones, and robot dogs patrolling 24/7. Turkey's President Erdogan rides in what looks like a rolling tank, his infamous battle bus. Guards on the roof, choppers in the sky. You'd think it's a Call of Duty mission. And finally, level 100. Xi Jinping of China. Not just the president, but the commander of the world's largest military. Over 2 million troops ready to move at his command. Even his translator needs high-level clearance. No one gets close. His security isn't just protection, it's power. So next time you see a leader waving from a limo, remember, behind that wave is a billion-dollar wall of shields, agents, tanks, and sometimes baby oil.